Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Sister Light Tarot. I am your host, Ave Watson, and I'm here to do an all sign collective reading today for you guys. Again, I'm using the tarot deck Crystal Vision Tarot by Jennifer something. I still haven't found it out yet, but I'm gonna put it in the description box below. First things first, we on license page normally, like we do, y'all. I know I haven't been live, but yeah, everybody got shit they handle right. Okay, first sign we're gonna start with is Capricorn. Okay. I'm not gonna wait for like any viewers to come in. I'm gonna just normally do the video. And y'all could do playbacks if y'all want to. Okay, so sign with Capricorn, please. Collective reading for Capricorns. Share with me a message that Capricorns need to hear. Share with me a message Capricorns need to hear. Share with me a message that Capricorns need to hear. If you want a personal reading, the description is in the box below. Please share with me a message Capricorn needs to hear. Share with me a message Capricorn needs to hear. Share with me a message for Capricorn for March 23rd, 2019. Share with me a message for Capricorn. Yeah, for some of you Capricorns, y'all could just be doing some self-healing, like cutting off communication with some people, just taking a day for yourself, being honest with yourself. That's what I'm getting. Please give me a message for Capricorn for March 23rd, 2019. A message for Capricorn. Yeah, things are looking sunny side up. And again, like I said, you guys are doing some healing. And, you just taking the time to come into yourself and just cut off all connections of communication, even if it's not even bad. Just taking time to heal yourself, walking away from the bullshit and just completely healing yourself. Because in both of these pictures here, this girl has dropped all of her swords. And keep in mind, this is only for entertainment purposes, so the message cannot, or it can or cannot resonate with you. So if it doesn't resonate, I'm sorry. If it does, oh well. Again, you have the Four of Swords, and you also have the Six of Swords. This is at the bottom deck, and this is at the top deck. First of all, what the sun signifies to me is you could be dealing with the Leo, a fire sign, preferably a Leo. But if this isn't someone you're dealing with, this is you specifically. Taking the time of inspiration to look at yourself and also healing yourself. Taking a step back from working your ass off so much. With this horse, you see work, you see family, you see just, when you come home and you get that feeling. Like for some of you Capricorns out there, that could definitely be what's going on with you today. Yeah, we'll keep it smooth. Just a one card reading for everybody to get through the entire signs. But yeah, it just looks like for you Capricorns out there, you guys are just coming home and just, yeah, you're only talking to that one good person that you deal with. Your queen to her king. Or either way, doesn't matter. Okay. Next sign, we're going to do Aquarius. Please give me a collective reading for Aquarius. Today's collective reading for Aquarius. Share with me a collective reading for Aquarius. Share with me a collective reading for Aquarius. Please share with me a collective reading for Aquarius. Please share with me a collective reading for Aquarius. Please share with me a collective reading for Aquarius. Oh, it looks like everybody is just coming, like, everybody's just taking a time to relax and just come home, because this card keeps popping up for me. Either the Two of Cups or the Ten of Cups. And we already just on the second sign. And I'm just going like completely down the list. Who is that? Hey, Jasmine. I'm not going to put my face in the camera because there's some shit that I found out about YouTube. So if y'all don't mind just looking at my hands, that would be perfect. Okay, yeah. What's today's collective reading? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, first of all, we had a flippity, y'all. I don't know. One of them just came out, so I guess we're gonna do this for Aquarius. And at the bottom deck, we have, oh, I don't know how it does that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take that back, y'all. But since it came up in my face, I'm gonna just tell y'all what it was anyway. The Nine of Cups is basically literally what I was talking about. Before it gets to like coming home, taking the time to yourself to think, to relax. This is also a wish card, making a wish to the moon. This is somebody taking a setback from actually taking that last next step. This person is like literally enjoying every cup that she has around her that is standing. She's just taking a time of self for herself. But what I also get is that she's so focused on like just like the cups that are around her, or emotional things that have been going on with her. She's not really focused on her herself, her roots, her flowers. As you can see, one of the flowers are dying here. But nevertheless, this is more so, it's not a, I wouldn't say negative card in a way. I just say a card from like literally stepping yourself back and making a wish to make sure it's complete card. But I'm going to shuffle again for Aquarius. Please submit the reading for Aquarius. I don't know. Please give me a collective reading for Aquarius. You guys show me a collective reading for Aquarius. Show me a collective reading for Aquarius. Please share a collective reading for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Oh. What's a collective reading for Aquarius? Please share with me a collective reading for Aquarius. You have Judgment, and you have the Knight of Cups, Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you could be also dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but more, I get Scorpio here. If you're not dealing with these signs, then this could just simply be you, Aquarius, wanting balance in your life, wanting harmony, wanting a complete upfront change in the way that you stand for your emotions in your life. You want harmony, you want passion, you want a connection. And this card here is showing that there is going to be balance today. There is going to be a more nice they take the weights off your shoulder. It's like the night is coming home, or the night is walking. Yeah, he's walking home. He's on his way home, and he's it's like he's about to take his armor off, or he's ready to take his armor off. He's ready to put his guards down with his emotions. He's ready to step into that passionate sense with the Four of Wands behind the Knight of Cups. And then behind the Knight of Cups is the King of Cups. So you definitely are trying to come home. Some of you watching could be some LGBT members. Behind the King of Wands is the King of Swords. So you could be coming home to your significant other. It doesn't necessarily even have to be LGBT. I don't do gender on this channel, so please disregard me. Yeah. Like, you ever get that feeling after, I feel like I need to say this. You ever get this feeling where after, like, a play or a competition or a championship or a game or whatever, and then it's like you have to get judged by it after you're done? That's what you're going to get today. That's what you're waiting for today. For everything to be looked out upon and seen for what you've worked so hard for. Maybe you've worked so hard to have your emotions up on guard. You've been fighting for it. You took a very long fight within it, within your emotions, your passion, and your communication. And you're going to get that feeling of, oh, today. That feeling of a weight off your shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'll move on to Pisces. Pisceans. Pisceans. Please share the collective reading for Pisces. The one word I get for Pisces is order. I don't know why. Please share with me. Please share with me a message for Pisces. Share with me a message for Pisces. Please share with me a message for Pisces. Share with me a message for Pisces. Please share with me a message for Pisces. Share with me a message for Pisces. Please share with me a collective reading for Pisces for March 23rd, 2019. What's the message today for Pisces? Share with me a message for Pisces. Please share a message for Pisces. Okay. So, Pisces, you have the Empress and you have the Fool. Over energy, the Fool. Clarifying energy, the Empress. Okay. So, some of you could be pregnant. Some of you could be out there pregnant on your own. And you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown on your own. But what's behind all of this? Huh? I get the sense that yeah, it looks like somebody here. It could be either you. I get the sense that someone here is pregnant, Pisces. Somebody here took a leap of faith into the unknown by themselves. Doesn't necessarily have to be even pregnant. It could be you just taking a step back from everybody else to work on your own with this Eight of Pentacles. And behind it is the Seven of Pentacles. So literally, oh, and there's the Nine of Pentacles behind that one too. So I get a strong sense of taking a leap of faith into your own dreams, into your own destiny, trying to figure out your own pentacles, your own money, finances, home, security, job-wise. And you're grounding it. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or you could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you want change. You want complete change. You want a seed to grow a orange tree. You want business. You want money to flow in effortlessly and putting the work in as well. But it looks like you I don't know if I just got refusing or indecisive, but I just got refusing. But I feel like either way, it looks like you're taking a step back from working with somebody else and seeing it from a different perspective. For my Pisceans out there. You don't know what the leap of faith may be. You don't know if it'll be good or bad, but you're tired of the old predictable ways. You're tired of the old maybe you're not even tired of. Maybe you're just ready for something just completely new. Like, you're ready to manifest something different your way. Because this is the Empress here. This could be your energy or someone else's energy. Someone else around you could be wanting something stable now. Like, she's so lost in working on herself. She's so lost in putting so much work into herself that she doesn't want anybody coming in fucking that up. That's why you're stuck in between the Two of Swords here. And behind that is the Knight of Wands. So it's like somebody you've been wanting to cut off that has good penis. Or that likes to sit here and charm the shit out of you and give you a dream that's not necessarily true. So it's like you're taking a step back and you're healing. You're walking away and you're doing shit on your own. Definitely. With the Five of Swords. The Hermit. Six of Swords. Four of Swords. Just taking a complete step back from all the bullshit and doing shit by yourself. Because when I both pulled these cards, these two cards here, the Fool and the Empress is somebody who gets money effortlessly. She's someone who, either way, whatever way it may be, I'm gonna get it. I'm good with or without you. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Aries. Please give a collective reading for Aries for March send a collective reading for Aries for March 23rd, 2019. Collective reading for Aries for March 23rd, 2019. Collective reading for Aries, March 23rd, 2019. Collective reading for Aries, March 23rd, 2019. Okay, Aries, you completely. And look, just the Ten of Cups. Nothing too shabby, y'all. Okay, so some of you are thinking like the king today. Some of you are taking really grounded, passionate gestures today. Some of you could be going to work. Some of you could just be at home sitting on your throne. Some of you could just be doing, completely being you. This is your energy, Aries. But at the bottom of the deck is your Ten of Cups. So you're also doing some time to just come home. And again, this is the 10. This is the number of completion. This is the number of we done. We made it. Like you're coming home. You're coming home to your kids, your family. And working on just new ways on how we can make this a better home. Including communication. Some of you are just really taking a time to just let your guard down as well. Come home to that one person you know you can be completely vulnerable with and share your paged ideas about your pentacles. Your passionate ideas on how you want to finance your finances. Make them all stable, including your home, on how you can make that a better place. Ain't no more hurt within your family. Ain't no more hurt within yourself because you've gotten rid of it. You're finding new ways, new passionate gestures on how you can make this your home. Something completely fresh. And I'm going to just leave it there because it's kind of cutthroat there. It don't look like you ain't got shit bad going on. You waiting up off the hasteful emotional decisions like the more of the like a controlling emotional issues. You waiting off those and you making new ones. Because you know specifically this person who you like, this person who you love is going to be there 100%. And they're ready to make a move with you. You just don't want to make those decisions. Those hasteful ones. The ones that are... Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Scorpio is a ways away. Hey, y'all. Okay. Taurus. Let's do Taurus next. Please share with me a message for Taurus. I'm going to keep that out. Please share with me a collective message for Taurus. Share with me a collective message for Taurus. I know I haven't been on here, y'all. It's just been doing a lot of shit. Please share with me a collective message for Taurus. What's today for Taurus? What's today's collective message for Taurus? Share with me a collective message today for Taurus. Please share with me a collective message today for Taurus. Okay. Again, Well, not again, sorry. You have the King of Swords, Taurus, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra air sign. But you are, let's see what this one is. Oh, this one is the Four of Cups. Okay, so some of you is, it looks like for some of you, you're thinking more like the king now. The way that you're coming to this person, or this could just be you emotionally and communicatively taking a time to look on how beautiful things are. You're analyzing something to see if it needs to be fixed, whether it fits your emotions or the way that you come off to people. It doesn't look like your money is messed up. It just looks like the emotions that you were once normed to. You're tired of those ways. You're tired of putting on an act of how you talk to somebody. Maybe you don't say this, but it needs to be spoken on. You're being a little bit more vulnerable. And maybe it even keeps you up at night. But I'm not going to go too far in them cards, y'all. Y'all know they tell me a message. The whole story. Okay, so. Anyway. The King of Swords here signifies, hey, Ari. The King of Swords here signifies, no, I'm doing all signs. I'm like doing just signs today. I'm not doing the questions. This is we on Taurus right now. I'm sorry, honey. I can do questions after I'm done with the reading. Okay. But for Taurus, we have the King of Swords. This is the king who thinks before he does, or thinks before he speaks. This is a king who is grounded. He can be playful, he can be cheerful, but when it's time to make those right decisions, he knows how to make it the right way by analyzing it, by studying it, talking with it, whether this is you want to be this way with yourself or with someone else. You're taking a look, you're analyzing it. You're analyzing your emotions for whoever you, if this is within yourself or if this is with someone else. And maybe you're too far. This can also mean you can be way too deeply focused into your emotions, or just this one area of your emotions that you're not focused on, and there's other ways or other people trying to show you different aspects of your emotions, and you're being hasteful and not looking at it. But then again, we also have the Four of Swords, so it also looks again like you don't want those ways. It looks like you just want to heal yourself, like you being the Taurus you are, and you trying to do it yourself. You walking into your own light, not the way that other people are trying to come up to you. And I get that strongly in my intuition. That specifically you want it this way because you like it this way. But who am I? Okay. Let's go on to Gemini. That's my sign. Oh, you get just do playbacks. Do playbacks, girl. I didn't know you was an Aries. Okay. Please give me a message for Gemini. Share with me a message for Gemini. Share with me a message for Gemini. Share with me a message for Gemini. Let's today's collective message for Gemini out there? For everyone out there. What's today's message for Gemini? I actually really like this setup. I like this whole little thing. What's the collective message for Gemini? Share with me a message for Gemini. Please share with me a message for Gemini. Share with me a message for Gemini. Hold on, because I'm a Gemini, y'all. Y'all know I ain't showing no favoritism, but we need blessings. Good fortune. Share with me a message for Gemini. Share with me a collective message for Gemini for March 23rd, 2019. What's today's collective message for Gemini? Okay. Yes. Okay, Gemini, you have the Four of Cups. Clarifying energy. Seven of Cups. Some of you could be literally looking at the way you're using your emotions, or maybe you're blindsided about your emotions. And you're so focused on the way that you're putting, again, like the Taurus, but not necessarily like their message. I get a strong sense here that some of you could be putting way too much emotions into this one cup and not looking at the other cups that need to be filled as well. And it looks like some people or some different aspects of ideas that you have are trying to give you new ways to look in on the way that you're using your emotions in your life. And you're like, I don't know. I already got some emotions I'm trying to handle. And you're so distracted by the emotions that you have now, that your dragon's carrying now. You're not even focused on yourself. You're not focused on what makes you happy. You're so on that dragon that you're not looking at the sunny side of everything. You're not trying to grow into yourself. Are you trying to grow into yourself? Do you want to grow into yourself specifically? I'm sorry if I be a little shut mouth, but this, y'all, I'm a Gemini too, so it's like, it could be speaking to me too, and it kind of relates. It looks like here she's so happy with this one cup that's so blossomed and so beautiful, but it's like she got 3 more blossoms. Like, bitch, why you don't put them 3 more blossoms into these other 3 cups? Like, that one cup got a nice little blossom. Like, look at it. Like, maybe you could be dealing with some other people, some I don't know, shit that it really inspires you, makes you feel really good, and it's like you're not focusing on that shit because you're so good at this one thing, or you feel so good with this one person that you're not looking at the other people that actually need your emotions, your loving. And again, like with this 7 of Cups, you see it. Like I'm talking to myself. You see it. It's right in your face. You just acting blind with the 8 of Swords. So, take a chance, child. Make a wish. And look at it from a different perspective. Because it is fresh. And you will find. Ooh, let me not get into that. Let me go on to the next line. Okay, Cancer. Please share with me a message for Cancer. Is my head too big or these glasses too tight? Please share with me a message for Cancer. 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 What is today's message for Cancer? Cancer. What's today's message for Cancer? What's today's message for Cancer? Today's message for Cancer. Okay. Cancer, you have the King of Cups. This is a king who thinks of a king, who thinks like a king, who is a king of his own grounded emotions. This is a man who's intuitively combined with his emotions, his heart, and his mind. This is someone who's grounded with his emotions in or out of them. This is your energy, Scorpio, Cancers, Pisces. You could be feeling like your full self. You could be feeling like, for those of you female, you could be feeling like the man in the relationship, or you could be feeling like you're fulfilling your own emotions. Because I don't see a queen here. I just see Judgment at the bottom deck. And behind Judgment is the Knight of Cups. So either this could be, it doesn't have to do with love, but this could be a time where you're being a bit defensive on your emotions. I get the sense that you wanted to come home and you wanted someone to look at how much work you're putting in. You wanted that high end to be balanced. You've been putting in so much fucking work. You're ready for everything to just be calm. You're ready to put down your guard. You want to be this king of cups. You want to feel like this King of Cups today. Or maybe you're taking the action and going into feeling like this King of Cups today. It's time for Judgment. It's time to come home, for me to come home. I put up the good fight with my emotions. I've been caring. I've been giving. But it's like I can't put my guards down 1 second. And I'm ready to. I want to. I want to be loved. I want to have that feeling again. Okay, let's move on to Leo. Please share with me a message for Leo. Share with me a collective message for Leo for March 23rd, 2019. Share with me a message for Leo. Share with me a collective message March 23rd for Leo. Share with me a collective message for Leo March 23rd. Share with me a collective message for Leo March 23rd. Please share with me a collective reading for Leo March 23rd. Share with me a collective reading for Leo March 23rd. Okay, Leos, I don't know why, but I keep getting that Seven of Cups energy. Share with me a collective reading for Leo for March 23rd. Share with me a collective reading for Leo March 23rd. Huh. Completely. I'm sorry. Leo. What did I say? Seven of Cups. It just kept coming in my intuition, and it kept popping up when I was looking at the screen. So, Leo, specifically, I'm just going to give you the message like how I see it. You know what you're doing. You know your answer. Stop trying to look for an answer. For those of you who come onto this reading and you know specifically you're a Leo and you jump right to this, Seven of Cups is specifically like what I just said. not too long ago on a different sign. You're watching, or you know specifically someone is trying to come in with a new cup, a new emotional fulfillment, maybe a new idea on how you can better your emotions, maybe a new idea on a relationship. Maybe somebody's coming in wanting to give you love, wanting to give you affection, wanting to give you attention. And specifically, you're waiting off on that. And you know this makes you happy. This will make you happy, but it's like you're scared. You don't want to come down from your little dragon because you're stubborn. And then behind it shows your damn card, your son. Would you know specifically what you're doing? And you know specifically it can make you happy. It'll make you grounded. It'll make you this Queen of Pentacles. It'll lead you towards that new communicative system, the new way of coming about each other. Yeah, this person wants to be in a relationship with you. Not even a relationship. This person or this new path in your life, or maybe your guardians, they want something fresh with you, and it's in your face. Some things are closer to us, even if we think it's so fucking far away. And I don't know where that just came from. But that's what I feel like I need to say to you guys. You trying to seek the answer. Oh, what is this? I don't know what it is specifically. I don't know if it'll be passionate enough for me. Is it the right thing to do? Because look, the Raven has her wand. Like, the negative thoughts took over your passionate endeavors, your passionate ideas. But you know specifically what could spark that back up. Because look, honey. Look at all that. Look at the magician, little player. Look at somebody coming in to love on you. Somebody coming in to be emotional with you. And they're going to fight for you. And give you some good penis. New chapters and everything, girl. Let me just move on from this. Y'all know what the hell y'all message is. Okay. Let's go with Virgo. Virgo is my moon sign. Hey, hello, my Virgos out there. What's today's message for Virgo? What's today's message for Virgo? Give me a message for Virgo. Share 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 me a message for Virgo. Virgo, you have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Specifically off bat, where I got this was you don't know if specifically you want to be vulnerable or revisit this event from the past, or be with this person from the past, or maybe be your old childish self, not badly childish, like negatively childish. I mean, as in your old self, your old ways, your old happy self. You're clouded by all this negativity, all this communication shutdowns, no talking. Well, not even knowing you can talk, but not talking because You don't know specifically if this person around you, or if this you individually, if you could be vulnerable with this, with the Ten of Cups behind it. You know specifically what you want. Like maybe something is holding you back. Something is keeping you from this Ten of Cups, from being fulfilled with your lover, complete with your lover. Some of you might be having to set up some type of emotional boundaries, maybe taking a leap of faith into walking away from this betrayal that happened to you in your life and looking at a new aspect of your emotions. Fighting for your emotions and being very defensive on the end here about specifically what the fuck you want. Maybe someone around you is being childish. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Maybe someone around you may not be being childish. They want to give you that old feeling. But you're so clouded by all this negativity, all these bad thoughts, all these bad memories. You can't even, baby, you so clouded. Don't get me wrong, you could budge a little, you could budge these ribbons that they trying to tie around you. Your hands are still able to be moved. Your legs are still able to be moved. You can budge that. It's just all in you to make this happen. Hey, honey. I'm on Virgo right now. Okay. I'm going to go on from Virgo to Libra. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's in order. Yeah, I'm on Libra now. Okay, what's collective reading today for Libra for March 23rd? What's the reading today for Libra, March 23rd? What's the reading today for Libra for March 23rd, 2019? What's today's collective reading for Libra, March 23rd, 2019? What's today's collective reading for Libra, March 23rd, 2019? You can do a playback if you want. What's today's message for Libra, March 23rd, 2019? Please share with me a collective reading for everyone out there watching who's a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Libra. What's today's message? March 23rd for Libra. March 23rd, 2019. Please share with me a reading for Libra. Libras. What's today's message for Libras? Guess I'll have that out. Okay, Libra. Y'all had 2 cards come out. Okay. Specifically, at the bottom of the deck, clarifying energy is the Tower. Yes. You found out a new way, a new grounded way on how to communicate and use your emotions. You're tired of the old, stressful ass ways. You're tired of the old ass ways that just weren't working for you. So you created some type of emotional boundaries, some type of leap of faith, some type of passionate boundaries around yourself where nobody can get in, and if they do, they're going to get burned. They're going to get fucked up because you're playing no more games anymore. You have the King of Swords here for overall energy as well. And then you have the Seven of Cups. So literally analyzing things before you even take a leap of faith with anyone. You're thinking like the king. You're communicating like the king. A grounded king. This is your energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancers, or a Pisces. Or a Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. But you're ready for an end. Or maybe an end is coming near. You're tired. You're ready for a new chapter of love with this specific person who can come into your life and give vulnerability to you instead of you asking for it. This person is your other. This person is your past. Maybe you've been with them in the past, but they weren't. They were still the same person, and you wanted something new. You wanted to be with you wanted that same feeling, but with a different perspective. You're ready for something fresh, whether if it's bounded, like you can't maneuver anything else outside of it, or if you just want something fresh specifically. Because this king here, when I think of a king, I just think of somebody who don't allow peasants coming in their shit. And especially with the Seven of Cups here next to it, it's like they sitting next to each other like, hold on, I'm down here being my king self, but don't get it twisted. I'll come up there and fly on your ass. And this person trying to come into your life, and you just like, hell no. I know the way you think now. I know how you act now, so now I gotta be guarded. I know what I want. And I'll get it by any means necessary, even if that means I gotta get up off my ass and do it. So I'll leave it there for Libras. Okay, next sign is Scorpio. Please share with me a message for Scorpio. Share with me a message for Scorpio. Did somebody say something? Please share with me a message for Scorpio. A message for Scorpio. Share with me a message for Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Three of Swords. You could be feeling betrayed. You could be feeling like there is an end, there is a breakup with this specific person. Maybe your empress. Somebody, maybe your mother. Somebody you want to get rid of. Or maybe someone who broke your heart. This empress, this Taurus energy. Somebody who just has your heart in a bind. You can't do anything. You can't love anymore. You can't love the same anymore. Because this person has came in and betrayed you. They've made your clouds gray. They've made you sad. They made you look up into the world and think, why? Why me? Why this way? Now I'm stuck with these negative thoughts in my head and they can't leave. Don't get yourself twisted, Scorpio. because you're still standing. You still got your wings, so you're able to fly. And this card, she may seem like she's weak, but she's not. She just being dramatic. She could take that shit out her heart and move on and love again. Behind the Empress, we have the Unknown card. And behind the unknown card, we have the Hierophant. And behind the Hierophant, we have the Emperor. So you, all behind this, it's like your Empress is like right here. If this isn't if this isn't your Empress who came into your life, but I did just get a mother coming into your life. Somebody who's pregnant, somebody who's a mother, somebody who's been in your life. Came in and gave you clouded judgment, or they came in and twisted your mind, or they came in and made you think a different way. And they made your clouds gray. But specifically, you know how to get rid of this person. You know the right answer. You know which way on how to look on a different perspective of things. You know how to have that routine for yourself. The Emperor. Whether if this is a spouse or if this is a parent. You know how to create that new way of stable finances with this person. And it's like you're steady getting messages and signs on how, and it's all right in front of you. Everything is at the end of your fingertips. Yeah, this happened. Yeah, this breakup, this heartache, this neglect, this rejection, all of that happened, and it left you with a mark. But you are still standing. You're not at a 10 of swords. This is a 3 of swords. It leaves you with a mark, but that's like a lesson learned. And that mark will be there forever for you to always remember what exactly you specifically went through. You could also have someone coming into your life wanting to be more grounded just because this happened to you. Somebody who wants to plant that tree, somebody who wants to manifest something new, mother or spouse. Somebody who wants to bring the Emperor out of you. And you looking for the answer all in your phone or tarot readers, you're going to people asking psychics or anything, and you know the answer yourself specifically already. That's what I get when the Unknown card pops out. Now, a lot of tarot decks don't have this card, but to me, that's what it specifically means. Now, we're going to go on to Sagittarius. Please give me a collective reading for Sagittarius. A collective reading for Sagittarius, please. Please give me a collective reading for Sagittarius. March 23rd, 2019. Share with me a reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Death card and 6 of Pentacles. Some of you could be done with giving your all, working so fucking hard with giving to others. This is or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You're done with giving to them, or you've given to them so much that it's like at this point I can't anymore. I'm done with it. Something has to change. I'm trying to save up for my home. I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to maneuver around. And it's like I can't because someone who came into my life, or someone who is in my life, I'm giving so much to them and they're not giving me equal back. It's not 50-50. Or you want to give in to someone and you've just been so selfish with just giving to yourself that this person is literally around the corner if you make a quick turn. Or maybe they could be right in front of your face. But I also get a strong sense that you're done with not getting the end that you bargained for. Not getting all your tips, sharing with your friends, sharing with people around you, sharing with your family. You're tired of it. You're done with it. Today. This don't have to be forever. Because if you give, you receive. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, this shows maybe it could be a breakup. The death card isn't always bad, you guys. This could be you maybe you're tired of the ways of you not giving. Maybe you aren't giving, or maybe you are specifically giving and you're just tired of those ways of people not giving as much as you're giving in. And it's like she's working her ass off to do what the fuck she has to do, and they're just taking it. She's like, oh, okay. I'll get it back. No. You gotta save up for this. The Ten of Pentacles. By any means necessary. Be passionate about it. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your first thought on what you specifically want to do. Maybe your guys or your intuition is telling you, no, this ain't the way. This ain't no. No. What you doing, pineapples? This isn't, no. This isn't how things should be. Or your guys are trying to direct you in a different way. Okay. I also get in my intuition. Just be yourself. Listen to your intuition. If you want to give to this person, give to them, and you'll receive just as much in return, or even more. But this is also a card of giving. Pentacles, giving your all, giving your money, giving your food, giving your wealth, giving your humor, giving your happiness, giving to your family, giving to your friends, giving to people around you. And maybe you feel like you're not getting that enough because the death card is right behind it. Why? Because that's how we feel. It's a new way on how we want to approach things. And that's this. It's like we leaving off, we stoning up, we freezing up on the old shit. We gonna fall asleep and wake up a new bitch into this. Boom, the Ten of Pentacles. And I'll just leave it there. Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone is watching, so okay, so if anyone would like a personal reading, please, all information is in the description box below. Thank you for watching my channel. This is Sister Light Tarot with Ave. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.